Hello everybody, this is Baka Welcome back to our Pokemon TCG live laddering series where we shore up the deck that I like, what I call my main deck. It's the deck that I use at bigger tournaments. So for those of you who haven't been following along with us so far, if you're new here, welcome first off. But we started with Lost Zone Dragapult. I do really like that deck, but I think it kind of lost some of its gusto as we went. And it's not an easy deck to use, but it is fun. I like the resource management of it, but I think it's just falling behind a little bit. And Lost Zone's going to be rotated out within a couple months anyway. Well, a couple months, I'd say. It's still like half a year because it's April when they rotate. So, but we're still running Dragapult. I really like Dragapult. So I want to keep using it. So what we did, first we tried Dragapult Xatu. Still don't like it. I see people get success with it, but I don't know. It's not for me. So what I ended up doing was going with Dragapult and Dusknoir. And I've been slowly tinkering and tankering with it. Last time we had Dragapult, Dusknoir, and Bibarel. It wasn't as consistent as I wanted it. So what we're doing today is that I took a Charizard deck and I just ripped all the Charizards out of it, threw Dragapult in there, and switched a couple of cards in there to make it more Dragapult-centric. And that's what we're going to be running. And I've been enjoying it quite a bit. So this might end up being like the norm, if you will, for this deck. But there are already a few changes I'm thinking about. So let's try it out today a little bit, and we'll see if those changes need to be made. Just a quick rundown. I'm not going to go through every card like we do with our other TCG Live series. But we have Lumineon V, Rotom V. I like having both of them in here. Usually you want Rotom early, like turn 1. You want Rotom so you can get that extra draw. Lumineon is just there in case you really need a supporter card and you don't have a Pidgeot out. Because as you can see, we are running the Pidgeot in here. We got a 1/1/1 line of Dusknoir. Dusknoir is there to help Dragapult get a KO on basically any Charizards or Dragapults. Fezandipiti, of course. We have a 3/2/3 line for Dragapult. 2 Pidgey and 2 Pidgeot, no Pidgeotos. We have 3 Buddy-Buddy Poffins, 1 Counter Catcher, 1 Lost Vacuum. I just love having the Lost Vacuum in there. Because it can really screw up your opponent if played correctly. 2 Nest Ball, Night Stretcher, PAL Pad, 4 Rare Candies, 2 Super Odds, 4 Ultra Balls. Collapse Stadium is the only stadium we have in here, and it's a one-off. That's a good way to pick up Rotom V or Lumineon later in the game. We have 3 Arvens, 2 Boss's Orders, 1 Briar, which Briar... Has anybody successfully used a Briar ever? I have never used Briar. So that's the card I'm looking at getting rid of. I think we drop Briar for Professor Turo's Scenario, because Professor Turo's Scenario is another niche card like Briar is, but it's used so much more frequently than Briar, right? It's much more consistent. Again, I've never used Briar. If we don't use Briar in a single game during this video, I'm getting rid of the damn thing because it just seems like such a waste of a card. We have 2 Crispin, 2 Iono, a Lacey. I really like Lacey. I don't see a lot of people playing it, but I like having just a one-off of Lacey because even if you use it without your opponent having, is it 3 or less or 2 or less? 3 or fewer prize cards, you still get a 4-card shuffle, and it's like a later or like a mid-game Iono for yourself, which I really like. So we're running 1 of the Lacey and then 1 Thorton. I originally didn't have Thorton in here. I dropped it. I had Thorton in my Lost Zone deck, and then I didn't bring it into my original Dragapult deck, or my new Dragapult decks. But I've been wanting to use it again. I've been noticing situations where it is useful. So Thorton's back in. Defiance Band, 4 Seal Stone, Sparkling Crystal is our ace-spec. I do have 1 Technical Machine Devolution, and then we have a 3/3 for our Psychic and Fire Energies. So that's our deck currently. Again, probably dropping Briar, but we'll see if we get to use that card at all in this video. So let's get some ranked games running. Love the title of the deck, Charizard but Dragapult. This guy's asking if I even splash? Come on, you know me. I splash. Actually, I don't know the last time I've been swimming. It's been years. Tails! We always go Tails, we always lose. There is merit to going second with evolution decks because you can play supporters right away. But I like, personally, I just like to go first. I like to just get everything out there, and then I can Rotom turn 1 as my supporter. Unless we mulligan. I'd rather mulligan than start with Lumineon, though, you know? Shuffler back in. That 2 mulligans, cool. Yeah, both those. I mean, the first hand was better than the second because it had Buddy-Buddy in it, but we start with a Dreepy and 2 Nest Balls. So we can get the Rotom, and we have the Forest Sealstone too, which is nice. They're going to start with just a Pidge. I'm okay with them. And we had 2 rare candies. Boy, come here. Let's Nest Ball for the Rotom. Let's Nest Ball for the Pidge. I'm gonna put down the Forest Sealstone because I don't think they'll have a way to get rid of it right away. Like, I don't think they'll have a way to KO my Rotom. I don't think they'll have a way to get rid of it unless they're running Lost Vacuum, which that would suck. But let's just instant charge. I just don't want to get it Iono'd, right? But we pulled a Dragapult, which is nice. So that means I don't have to search for Dragapult with my Pidgeot. I see the Buddy-Buddy. They're also playing Dreepy Pidgey. I assume we're going to see a lot of Dragapult decks because it just won the Germany regionals. I still have to look at that deck list because I do want to look at it, see if I want to morph my deck in any way closer to that version. But yeah, they're also going to do the Rotom play turn 1. Wild. Actually insane. If they don't attach the Force Seal, yeah, are you going to use it this turn, though? Oh, well, I know. I didn't get an energy attached because I didn't have one, you know? They're going to call for family. If I can find my Lost Vacuum and get rid of that Forest Sealstone, that would be beautiful. And then I see 2 Dreepies show up. I do have a Psychic and a Fire in my hand, but I want to Crispin this turn. Which I can do. It just means I won't be able to Lost Vacuum their Forest Sealstone, right? So what I can do, Star Alchemy for the Pidgeot. We Rare Candy Pidgey into Pidgeot. We Rare Candy Dreepy into Dragapult. I'm just thinking if it's worth it to like hard int into the Lost Vacuum, but I don't think it is. I can take care of both the Pidgeys here, which is really nice. Because it makes my opponent's job harder. But they will probably still be able to get to a Dragapult this turn. I am going to quick search for the Crispin. I guess what I could have done. I kind of threw there. What I could have done is I could have quick searched for the Arven. Grab the Arven. Use Arven to grab the Lost Vacuum and the Terra Crystal, Sparkling Crystal. I completely forgot about even going for the Sparkling Crystal. So a little bit of a throw there. But I play Crispin. Grab 2 energies here. Put this one in my hand. Attach this one. So remember, guys, when you play Crispin, the first choice, the first energy that you choose goes to your hand. That took me a while to catch on to. I use the Forest Sealstone, so I'm just going to Phantom Dive. KO the Pidgey. I'm also thinking about switching my Pidgeys to the 60 HP Pidgeys because of this exact scenario where you can KO a Pidgey on the bench and then put 10 onto a Dreepy or a Charmander and get them in range to KO next turn, right? So I might end up switching to... Because, like, I wanted the 50 HP Pidgeys specifically for the Call for Family. For the scenario that we just saw from my opponent. But, interesting. Ooh. And then the Iono. I mean, it's fine because we have Pidgeot. But they're, like, going for the Dragapult here. Oh, that's an interesting hand there. But yeah, with the 60 HP Pidgey, that means you have to, the Dragapults have to put all 60 damage counters onto the Pidgey to KO it, right? They don't get to set up another Dreepy to get KO'd. So that's what I'm thinking at least. Oh no, they're going for the Forest Seal Stone. I'm like, are they instant charging? But no, they're going for this Forest Seal. They do have the Fezandipiti, so they can draw 3 cards. If they get a Rare Candy, a Dragapult, and their Ace back, they'll be able to KO my Rotom here, which will kind of suck, but that means I'll get to bring in my Dragapult. There's the Rare Candy. Do they have the Crystal? Or Crispin, even. No, wait, they played Iono, so they can't Crispin this turn. But do they have their Crystal? Or are they just going to Jet Headbutt me? They're just going to Jet Headbutt. Cool. I can deal with that. I just need to get either a switch or an energy card to get Rotom out of the active here. The Sparkling Crystal there. Not going to help me right now. Let me quick search. Okay, I don't play Switch in this deck. I keep forgetting I don't have Switch in this deck, and I kind of want to put Switch in this deck. Because now I have to waste an energy on this stupid Rotom. So let's retreat the Rotom into the Dragapult. What do I got in the discard? Just 1 energy. No need to Super Rod right now. Let's go for the Phantom. Should do 200 of the Dragapult, and then I can knock out this Dreepy. Super Rod. See, like, this will be an instance where they won't get to play Briar if they have it in their deck, because I'll knock out this Dragapult and I'll be down to 1, and then you have to have 2 prize cards. It's not 2 or fewer, it's just 2 prize cards for Briar to work. Let me see a flip. I would like to get another Dreepy at some point, so that I can start setting that up for when mine inevitably gets KO'd. But they evolve to a Drakloak, so they can Recon Directive. Plus, we have our Sparkling Crystal here. So, the plan is for next turn, unless I really need to look for something else, I'm going to quick search for, like, Buddy-Buddy Poffin and get 2 Dreepies out here. Mist Energy is another card I'm thinking about putting in here, because a lot of people are starting to tack that in to put on your Pidgeot, right? So that way, if it's still a Pidgey, it can't get hit by Dragapult's Phantom Dive when it's sitting on the bench, because it blocks the effects of attacks. It also stops Devolution, which I didn't know that until yesterday when I had it happen against me. Okay, they're going to grab the Sparkling Crystal with the Arven, so they'll be able to Phantom Dive here, but they grabbed a Dreepy out of the discard pile. Sparkling Crystal, of course. Pokemon League Headquarters, which attacks used by each basic Pokemon, costs 1 more, which fine. I'm not going to be attacking with the basic Pokemon. There's the Phantom Dive. Which that actually puts my Rotom V at danger too, so that I could get next turn, if they get another Dragapult going, they'll be able to take 4 prize cards off me, which is kind of scary. Okay, I do have a Dragapult and a Rare Candy, so Pidgeot, come here, boy. Quick search for the Buddy-Buddy. Play Buddy-Buddy. Get a couple Dreeps out there. I'm gonna put down Sparkling Crystal only because I don't want to get Iono'd. They could, like, focus it down, but I think we'll be fine if they do that. Super Red, I don't need to play until next turn. Here, I Phantom Dive. Taking out their Dragapult. You know what? I don't have a Radiant Pokemon in this deck, do I? I think I took out the Radiant Charizard and never put in a Radiant Alakazam. So that is something we have to fix. I just thought of that. Alright, so now they don't have anything powered up. So they need a Crispin to get to full potential here. And they can't Briar me, which is really cute. I have the full Dusknoir line in my hand now. Not that that matters at this point. They're going to Buddy-Buddy for nothing. Recon Directive. I can't believe I haven't realized until now I haven't been playing Radiant Alakazam at all in this deck. Because I love Radiant Alakazam. Okay, they are going to evolve to a Dragapult. But I can KO the Dreepy next turn if they don't evolve it into Drakloak here. Well, that is if I still have all the cards in my hand that I have. There's the Crispin, so they will be able to Phantom Dive and get 2 KOs here. I'm just trying to think. Because I could be really... I would have to pull... Oh, they're just going to concede. I was going to say, because I could take 4 prize cards there, and that would put us in position to Briar. We didn't need to, but it would have been cute to do so. So what would have needed to happen is I would have had to top deck a either a Night Stretcher or an Energy for my next Dragapult, so that I didn't have to search for it with my Pidgeot, so I could search for the Briar. But that's fine. It worked out. Let's see. I usually don't edit the deck live unless it's really necessary, and I think it's necessary to get our Alakazam in. This deck's been doing really good. I had one really frustrating loss the other night. I was like bopping this Charizard deck. I KO'd 5. I KO'd 2 Pidgeys and 3 Charmanders within like 2 or 3 turns. And then they used Devolution on me when I had 1 prize card left, and that put my Dragapult and my Pidgeot back. Oh, Golden Terapagos! Hot damn! Should make a Terapagos deck. Yeah, it made it so that my Pidgey and my Dragapult both got de-evolved, and then I didn't have rare candies to grab, and I couldn't search for them because I didn't have Pidgeot. And then they were just able to win, and it kind of sucked. Kind of made me sad on the inside, and I had to sit there and take it because I needed to play a game without conceding. What are we going to get rid of for Alakazam? Can't really get rid of any of our Pokemon. We already mulligan enough as it is. Could get rid of the Briar, but the Briar was going to get rid of for a Professor Turo scenario. Again, I like Lacey. I don't want to drop Lacey. Palpad I have specifically to get back Crispin's and Boss's orders, but at the same time, that was when I was running a single Crispin. Do I finally give up on Lost Vacuum? Like Lost Vacuum, the thing is, like, there is things like that neutralizing zone and things that would be really bad for this deck, but it's so uncommon. I could drop Defiance Band. I can't get rid of energies. I'm already running on such low energy count. What do I get rid of for Radiant Kazam? I think for now I'm going to have to get rid of Palpad. As much as I want to keep it. Need to get my boy Radiant Kazam back in here. Alright, let's do another one quick. Let's do another one quick. See if we can get another W. Alright, we get choose coin toss. Always choose tails, always lose. Damn it, we lost. Just like the rhyme says. Not a rhyme at all. Let's Strawberry banana. I need flavored water more than ever because I'm trying to cut soda out of my life. I'll go first. Perfect. I'm okay with that. Let's see. Okay, we start with the Radiant Kazam. And this deck doesn't run Switch, so that Radiant Kazam is kind of just stuck. That really sucks, actually. The moment we put Radiant Kazam back in this deck, he screws us over. That's kind of wild. V Raichu, huh? I don't think I've ever seen a Raichu deck. Or Raichu in a deck. What does this thing do? If you go first, well, you didn't. You can use this attack during your first turn. Search your deck for an electric energy card attached to this Pokemon on the shelf of your deck. Dynamic Spark is 60 times. You discard the amount of electric energy from your Pokemon. This is 60. Okay, so it's kind of like a Shampoo, but electric. And a little worse. Oh, boy. I don't love this start because I don't have a Dragapult yet, or a Dreepy. I'm gonna have to Nest Ball for a Dreepy, which really sucks. Cause I'd love to have a Pidgeot or a Pidgeot here too. But again, Radiant Kazam is just hanging out, and I need to put Switch in this deck if I'm gonna have a Radiant Kazam in here. At least I can instant charge. Okay, I do get a Rare Candy. I almost just have to let Radiant Alakazam die. I get an Electric Generator. That's just a shuffle your deck card. Another one. This one did get Electric Energies. Get one for the Iron Hands. Then they're going to fast charge with the Raichu. Is it search your deck or look at the top? It is search your deck. Okay. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Do I just slow evolve Dragapult? I think I'm going to. Because, like, I need to wait for Alakazam to get KO'd anyway, right? And then I can Arven. For Buddy-Buddy, come here. And for Seal. Play Buddy-Buddy to get a Pidgey, come here, and a Duskull, which means one of our Dreepies are prized, and so is one of our Pidgeys. I'm going to put a Force Seal so I don't get Iono'd. And then I am just going to instant charge. Okay, so we're going a little slower this time, but I think, and we have 2 Rare Candies and an Ultra Ball. I could technically get 2 Dragapults and a Pidgeot here. Or I could get a Dusknoir, Pidgeot, and a Dragapult. Got options, is the idea here. Okay, so the nice thing, though, is Dragapult just KOs Raichu, and we can set up both the Iron Hands and the Miraidon to get KO'd as well. We're going to see the instant charge from the Rotom, though. That's actually really good for me. Oh, no, because the stupid Alakazam's just hanging out. God damn it. I kind of need a Crispin here. I need a Crispin, and I need a, thing. Okay, so we can start by Recon Direct with my Crystal. Dusclops, and let's grab Dusclops. Let's go slow evolution on the Duskull, too. There, we got that. Now we can Rare Candy Pidgey into Pidgeot. Evolve Dreepy into Dragapult. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? I Force Seal Stone. For the Crispin, right? Let me just double check. Yep. Yep. Let's grab the Crispin. play the Crispin. Doesn't matter what goes where. Double attach the Alakazam. Here's the question. How much damage are we doing with Mind Ruler? This attack does 20 for each card in your opponent's hand. Which is saying 60, but it should be 80, right? That's not it. I mean, it's not nearly enough, so I don't know why I'm doing that. Let me quick search with the Pidgeot. I haven't been checking to see if our crystal's in our deck. I hope it is. It's not. Damn it. I kind of had a feeling because I didn't remember seeing it. That's kind of bad. What do I grab here, then? I'm going to grab Drakloak. Evolve Dreepy into Drakloak. Recon Directive. Grab the Lacey. And I guess I'm going to start threatening with Alakazam here. So it does do 80. I don't know why it said 60. That's so weird. Like, it never seems like it says the right thing on Alakazam. Okay, so... Sucks we couldn't really get... Like, I could have gotten Alakazam out of the active position, but then Dragapult's just jet headbutting it. It's not really worth it to do that, because then Dragapult just gets smacked for no reason. So they did play Arven, which means I shouldn't be able to get any Pokemon off of my bench, which is important. Reducio Force, Seal Stone, and the Electric Generator. They did find an Electric Energy for the Raikou. No, they have Prime Catcher. Are you kidding me, man? Oh, that's so annoying. I hate that card, man. Thought I was safe, but nope. There's a freaking Prime Catcher. Does Lightning Rondo do enough from here? I think it only does 200, doesn't it? 210? Is that how math works? 230. Okay, yeah, we're fine. I say we're fine, but we're not really. I gotta start setting up another Drakloak. Okay, I have a way to get another energy, so I don't have to waste my crystal here. I could actually do this turn. Yeah, hold your horses. Alright, let's just do the quick search so the timer will stop. What was I thinking? Crispin? Let me just grab that, just so it's in my hand. Now, I'm going to play Collapsed Stadium. No. Because you already used... You haven't used your V-Star. Rotom, I've used mine, so... So who are you discarding, then? They kind of need all their Pokemon. I mean, Miraidon is probably the best one to drop, because you've already kind of filled your bench up. Yeah, that's what I thought. So... I think I don't Dusclops yet. What I can do is Crispin. Oh no, Alakazam. There's 2 energies in my frickin' prizes too. That's so bad. Okay. Ultra Ball. To get rid of Buddy-Buddy. I think Iono, because I'm going to be taking a lot of prize cards here, so I don't really need to keep Iono around. And my opponent has, like, no hands, so I'd rather Lacey myself than Iono my opponent, right? I'm going to grab the Dusknoir. So he's a bulky boy that's hard to KO. So he can just kind of hang out. Because I could blast the Zapdos here. But I don't really need to be giving him a prize card. I can recon. For a Night Stretcher. Just trying to think. Because I can go blast the Raikou, set up the Iron Hands to get KO'd. Put the rest onto Raichu? Or no, the rest onto Rotom, I think. I could also blast the Raikou, set up the Rotom. Here. Let's Painful Spoons the Raichu. To the Iron Hands. Let's do that. And then I'm gonna Phantom Dive. KO the Raikou. And set up the Rotom to get KO'd by Dusknoir. Okay, so we grabbed the Sparkling Crystal, which was important. I actually forgot Sparkling Crystal is prized. Oh boy, okay. We're looking kind of good for next turn. Because theoretically, I can take 4 prize cards here. Because I can... Okay. I still should be able to. Because I still just Painful Spoons off of the Iron Hands. Unless this Rotom does something screwy here. Yeah, there is that. There is that. Ugh, I got nothing I needed to. And the Bravery Charm. I've Lost Vacuum for that, so that's fine. But I need so many other cards now. Because I need a Dragapult, I need an Energy, and I need my Sparkling Crystal. Academy at Night. That's interesting. Yeah, that's going to KO me. And they're going to get 3 prize cards. Yeah, we promote the Pidgeot. Because it's free retreat. Okay. Let's start with the Lost Vacuum. Drop the Thorton. And we'll get rid of the Bravery Charm. We will then use Alakazam's Painful Spoons to move 20 from the Raichu to the Iron Hands. We will then Super Rod to put back in Dragapult and 2 energy cards. We will then Recon Directive. I think this is doable here. Hold on. I think Order of Operations will get us the win here. So we Curse Blast. Hit the Rotom. My opponent has 2 prize cards. I can Briar them. Not to play, but be funny. This gets us a Pidgey and a Nest Ball. I don't need the Nest Ball, but I think Nest Ball might actually help me. Hold on. Fezandipiti. Flip the script. Evolve into Dragapult. This just saved me 1 step. Because what I was going to do if I had to. Quick search for the Arven. Arven to grab an Ultra Ball and the... Let's see if I could have done that. Arven. And I would have played Arven to grab Ultra Ball, which is there, and I had enough cards to discard to get a Dragapult. And then for the tool, grab the Sparkling Crystal. So we had that. Fezandipiti just made it easier. So now I can retreat into Dragapult, and then we can Phantom Dive. And it's KO, baby. Let's go. The Raichu's interesting. I like the Raichu tech into here, but it just didn't end up doing anything at the end of the day, right? Like, it was powering up. Actually, it only powered up itself. The electric generator was powering up the Iron Hands, right? But theoretically, it could have gotten a big hit off. It just never did. It was afraid to kill my Alakazam because it didn't want to let my Dragapult in for free. So, whew. Got that out. We're in a little bit of a pickle because we started with Alakazam. So, starting with Alakazam isn't great. And also having two energy cards prized so that we couldn't Crispin the Alakazam was really bad. I mean, we did. We were able to Crispin the Alakazam, but then our Dragapult wasn't set up, right? So we couldn't just switch the Alakazam out. But they also didn't want to knock out my Alakazam because my Dragapult was ready to come in and KO. So it ended up working out. Let's actually do... Let's see. How long have we been recording for, gang? I don't want to... Yeah, we can do one more. We usually go just short of an hour, roundabout, you know? You got some content-io. Plus, I need to give Briar their fair shake. We could have... Again, there's been 2 games where we could have played it, but it was... At that point in the game, it was worthless, right? Actually going up against a Masters tier player. Let's go. Always goes tail, always lose. It's so weird. Some videos, I never get to choose the coin flip. Other videos, it's every single round, so I don't know. But we do lose that one, so my opponent gets to choose. We've gotten to go first both games. Oh, we can go second and see how it goes. Okay, my opponent's going first, so we are going to go second this time. So we're going to see how that goes for us. It puts us in a little more of a precarious situation, especially starting with just a Duskull. To go second. Because of my opponent. Meditite Sleeve. Is this going to be Medicham? Okay, it's not Medicham. Cool. Thanks for making me think you were cool. Because the Medicham EX is interesting, but I think it's just such a weird setup that it doesn't really work, right? Because isn't Medicham EX, it's like it drops you down to 40? Is that how that works? Can't remember. Ultra Ball. I need to Ultra Ball for Rotom. God, this is such a bad start. Because I don't have any of the basics I need, right? And I kind of... Do I? I think the Rotom is going to be more of a hindrance than anything. I think I'd rather get Pidgeot going. So I at least have something, right? I don't have any more Duskull on my bench, so it's not worth looking for Duskulls. We're just going to unfortunately have to let that Duskull go down. Then next turn I can evolve to Pidgeot. I could use Pidgeot to either Buddy-Buddy or get like a Lacey or an Iono. I'd probably get Iono over Lacey because I get more cards off the Iono, and I could theoretically do something else. Well, I can't think of the word, that's why I didn't finish my sentence. Not subterfuge, not sabotage, but similar. It's interrupt in I don't know the word, but mess with my opponent. Oh, I close my eyes and you have 3 energies attached. Very cool. Ancient Booster Energy Capsule onto the Roaring Moon. Here's the thing, right? Okay, on my Duskull, sure. I'm hoping to get Dreepies out. I mean, I should be able to. Ooh, the Lumineon. That's actually really helpful. Hold on. So Pidgeot can quick search for... Where are you? What am I looking for? What am I looking for again? Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Play Buddy-Buddy. Grab Dreepy. I'll probably need to get another Pidgey at some point, because I'm sure this stupid Rotom going to come in 1-hit KO me for no reason. Attach a Psychic Energy, play Lumineon, grab... Yes, use Lumineon signs. Iono. Play. Okay, cool. We get our Pidgey. And we get a Fezandipiti. We also get Forest Sealstone. Does Forest Sealstone help me here, though? I don't think so, and I don't want to make the Lumineon more of a target than it already is. So I'm going to flip the script first. Get 3 cards. I can get back my Duskull if I really want, but I don't need to right now because I don't even have the bench space for it. I could also get back Drakloak next turn. Hum. I could Forest Sealstone this turn. These decks don't usually run Iono, right? They're all about Professor Sada's Vitality. So what if I sacrifice Lumineon, but use the star power before it leaves to grab Dragapult? So there's one less card I have to grab next turn. That can end the turn. See a Trekking Shoes for Dark Energy. See another Trekking Shoes. What do you think, bud? They're going to discard their Earthen Vessel and take the next card. Gonna Ancient Booster Energy Capsule onto the bench or in Moon. I would love to... Boss's Orders. Yippee! That's fine. That's why we have 2 Dreepies. I mean, it's not fine, but we'll be able to deal with it. Pokestop. I get just a Nest Ball out of that. Lose Janine's Secret Art and another Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. I would love a Lost Vacuum to get rid of the one on the back so that he can't freely go for his gouging, whatever the heck. And then we're going to see a Nest Ball for Whomst. Radiant Greninja. I'm going to just KO my Dreepy. We live with that. Bring out my Dreeps. Okay, so this Pidgey's just kind of hanging out now. I probably shouldn't have played it because I didn't think I'd sacrifice my Lumineon like that, right? So I thought I was gonna have to evolve into another Pidgeot. Technical Machine Devolution's a waste of my time with this deck. Okay, first and foremost, let's evolve Dreepy into Dragapult. Let's flip the script, see if we get cards. Do get Radiant Alakazam, but that doesn't help me right now. How much damage did that Fletching do last turn? Did 100. I don't know if this is a good play. I'm trying to get rid of their draw mechanics. I'll play Buddy-Buddy. Another Dreepy. Huh. Okay, cool. Arven. The Lost Vacuum. My stupid crystal is prized again. So now oh my god. Why has my crystal been prized so many times? Now I'm gonna have to use a stupid Defiance Band. Like a moron. Oh my god, this sucks so bad. Oh no-y, oh no-y. It's salvageable though, right? This is salvageable. It's not great, but it's salvageable. I don't want to waste the Lost Vacuum, but then they just get it back anyway, right? I'll hold it for now. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Our Crystal being frickin' prized again is really making this rough. I need a Lost Vacuum because he could just bring in that stupid thing and blast me. I need to put him in a position where he's going to be really scared to do that. The problem is I can't hit him with my Phantom Dive because my stupid Crystal's prized. That's why I hate that card. That's why I didn't want to use that card, because it makes the deck so reliant on it, and then when it's prized like that, it's like, well, what do I do now? I don't know, Defiance Band. I don't want to spin the Pokestop, right? Because I can just get rid of so many of my own cards. So I'm going to knock the Radiant Greninja down to 130. God, the Crystal being prized just put me so much on the back foot. It's insane. Yep, switch card. Woo! Yeah, the big one comes active. Woo! I should be able to deal with it next turn, because I have Night Stretcher, I have Rare Candy. Yep, there's the Dark Energy. So I have Night Stretcher, so I can grab Dragapult from the discard. I just hope I have enough energy left in my deck so when I grab Crispin, I can just Crispin, but I'm worried I won't have enough energy. Okay, so I got Crispin. I'm going to play it before I do anything else, so I'm sure that the energies are in the deck so I can actually use Crispin the way it's intended. Oh, boy, howdy. Come here. Rare Candy. What was I gonna Pidgeot for? Oh, I can't Iono. I was gonna Iono this turn, but I can't. It would have been a really good Iono too. So I guess I might as well flip the Scripty. Pidgeot. Let's quick search for Super Rod. I think I would have rather flipped the script after Super Rod, but I didn't. Actually, no. Let's collapse Stadium. Let's hit him with the collapse Stadium here, so they can't find something off of that. And then I can Phantom Dive, KOing. Is that a throw? That was a throw. Shitball. I could have, because what I could have done is I could have grabbed a counter catcher, pulled up their baby moon, KO'd the baby moon, the big moon, and the Radiant Greninja would be the only thing on the bench. But now I have to KO the stupid Radiant Greninja and just dump 200 damage into a Roaring Moon that didn't need that much damage done to it. I wasted my Lost Vacuum then. I was just scared, man. We get our Sparkling Crystal. Oh, we can Briar! If they put down, how would we their EXs are too big, so I wouldn't be able to get a full Briar off, right? Let's see. They got 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 4 ancient cards in the discard, so Roaring Moon's only doing 110. I don't think there'll be a way for them to get to 320 this turn, but well, no, they can't. They can't counter catcher. They can't boss orders. They could prime catcher, which would really piss me off if we got prime catcher 2 games in a row. I mean, we won the last game, but if we lost because of prime catcher in this game. Okay, they don't run prime catcher. They run whatever the hell this is. Poke Vital A, heal 150 from your Pokemon. Okay, cool. That's fine. Yeah, that's where they're Roaring Moon. Earthen Vessel. To discard a Darkness Energy to get 2 more Darkness Energies. You need another Mon, buddy. That's what you need. Ultra Ball. We'll get you another Mon. I think the Collapse Stadium might screw me over here because I can't get the Pidgey out of there. I needed to have another Mon on the bench before I did that. I should have put down Radiant Kazam. I mean, even then, we're still stuck with 4. I need them to play a Pokestop, actually. I might have screwed myself over twice because of the Collapse Stadium grab instead of the counter catcher. Excuse me. I super rotted, right? Doesn't look like it because there's a lot of energies in here. No, I grabbed the Collapse Stadium instead of the super rod. So what I need to do... Yeah, they got rid of the Pokestop. I kind of need to power up my Pidgeot. Or Fezandipiti. Fezandipiti is a little harder to do, but I could. So, Roaring Moon. Yeah. Saw. Oh, no. They're going to power that thing up and bring us this sudden death. I hate Roaring Moon, man. It's so annoying. Hold on. They might have just thrown. Hold on. I think we can do this now. I just need to get my counter catcher and then I can Briar for the win. Is Briar actually going to come into play here? The event is fletching. If I have counter... Wait. I didn't throw... I threw away my counter catcher. No! That's so sad. That's so freaking sad, boys. Because now they can win next turn. That's so sad. I'm so sad. Oh, I wasted the counter catcher earlier on the Radiant Greninja. I'm remembering now. That's so sad. Oh boy, that sucks. Oh no. Oh no. I'm still going through with this in case they do something weird. You know what? I probably should have Iono'd. Because they have a Dark Energy for the stupid Pecharunt. Or Boss. Oh my god, I made so many mistakes this game. It's insane. So how much does this shit do? This does 60 damage for each prize card your opponent's taken. So 60, 120, 180. Wait a minute. Watch this. Watch this, he says, not knowing what the hell he's doing. Dark Patch. Onto the Pecharunt. Explorer's Guidance. That's enough that Roaring Moon will be able to KO my Dragapult now, too, huh? Yeah, 180 I think is just enough, isn't it? If I had Professor Turo's scenario... Okay. Hold on. Hold the frickin' phone right now. This is such a freaking long shot. This is such a long shot. It's insane how much of a long shot this is. Hold on. I see it. I can't even tell you what I'm doing right now. That's how much of a long shot this is. Give me that. I'm so scared right now. I'm so scared I can't even talk. Just watch. Chat, just watch. Watch what's happening. They're never gonna expect this. Watch this. Retreat. Into the pheasant. And now I go, hey, idiot. Cruel arrow. Right to your face. Yeah. Professor Father. Retreat. Yes, do that. Yes, attack with this because it doesn't KO, right? Only does 180. Dark Patch, that's fine. This only does 180. Dark Patch. If he gets this stupid Roaring Moon set up and subjugate chains back in, fuck you, man. Oh wait, he didn't have any. He didn't have any energies. Did we get it? We did it! Watch this fucking Briar play, boys. All right. Sparkling Crystal onto the Dragapult. We retreat the Fezandipiti into the Dragapult. We fucking play Briar. We fucking Phantom Dive. There's no way we pulled that shit off. There's no way we pull off the Briar in our last chance. Briar. That's insane. There's no way we pulled the Briar off in the very last opportunity game it had. Oh, guys, if you made it this far, you need to type hashtag Briar FTW in the chat. That was insane. Oh my gosh. Anyways. Okay, so Briar gets to stay around. Briar gets to stay around. Oh, that was the deal I made. But would Professor Turo have helped us there more than Briar would have? Maybe? Because I could have picked up that Pidgey so much earlier and gotten something else ready to go. Like, I could have started getting Dusknoir ready to go. But I did misplay so much during that game. It's insane how many times I misplayed. and still won. Because Briar saved her ass. So, deal's a deal. Briar gets to stay in the deck. This is literally the first time I played Briar. So, if you guys enjoyed, again, be sure to type hashtag BriarFTW in the chat if you watched all the way here. Like and subscribe if you have not already. If you want to try the deck out for yourself, the deck list is in the description below. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. Have a good night, everybody.